Okay, I'll try and quickly to do a bit more, just in case see how much room we have. Okay, number 301. Person may go through sexual fever and may even try to kill a friend for love of a mate in a sexual crisis. This was Mr. Spock was with that. Okay? 302. Planet may become way too popular because of medicine technology is so advanced. Why don't they colonize other planets? I just said that China now allows people to have 2 children before they can only have 1. 303. Captain may be kidnapped, giving wrong coordinates for transporter and claiming that he's not on the planet. That's what they say. 304. May need to break Starfleet regulations when diplomacy fails. 305. Shuttle may go where spaceship can. 306. Crash site may be an illusion with survivors to help live spaceship crew and kidnap captain. 307. Powerful being may do experiment with people. 87. Good against evil to see which one wins. Okay, 308. Tribe may be called by God regularly to provide him with nourishment. 309. God of a tribe may command them to kill newcomers who are seen as a threat. Really, they are a threat to this God, not the tribe. Newcomers may teach tribe independence of God and hint at what love is. 310. God-like computer may put people in bliss like trance, and they follow its orders and protect it. 311. There are aliens. These may not humanoid life on other planets, but alien may mean that they are different species of humanoid in the universe, and that may be true when the different races go out into the planets and outer space and colonize them. Aliens are us. 312. A great captain may become incurably insane and block away. 313. May be locked away. 313. May develop a new drug to cure the vast majority of the insane. 314. Tactic. Shapeshifter may take form of another person you know as your captain, and you see both of them need to know which is the real one, real friend. Axiom is that the shapeshifter is spending a lot of energy to keep artificial form, so just wait and see. 315. To identify your person, not shapeshifter, look alike by asking critical question only you and the real person would know. 316. Shapeshifter takes identity of planetary official to lure captain and rest of landing party down so can take them prisoners. Try to use them to capture starship. 317. 317. Shapeshifter may use voice captain to be transported to the starship to try to gain control of it over. But the acting captain may demand password to identify that he is the captain. Not done before, so surprising is conveniently done here. 318. New drug may cure insane inmates, but they may try to escape, even try violence rather than try the drug. Must prevent damage. 319. Insane person may kill friend without good reason, even and feel no remorse for it, no guilt or regret. 320. Empath may touch injured person and his injuries are transferred to her. She feels them and using her powers heals herself, so both cured. A doctor, quote unquote. 321. Superior beings may torture a person to test if empath will risk her life to save him, transfer his critical injuries to her and try to heal them and at great pain and risk to her life to see the limits of her people. Unique form of medicine. 321. Superior beings testing compassion of empath lost the ability to have compassion themselves. They became pure intellects. 322. Human beings taken prisoners of officers may be able to outsmart great intellectuals with powerful capabilities and even convince them of their errors in their ways. The test of empath was successful. They are asking too much. They lost the ability to have compassion, the ability to feel with themselves. 323. Superior beings may need to select one officer to torture each a different risk to his health and life. Captain may have to choose, or one of the 2 officers must volunteer. One gives shot to another to render him unconscious, and when the intellects come, he goes with them. 324. Can torture a person without any physical contact. Hit him with some sort of energy beam from electronic device. 325. People can be confined to a place by field energy. They must be able to negate it and escape and secretly approach guards and steal their weapon. Resistance strengthens field. 326 portable transported, but only aliens have it. 327 weapon transported combination may respond to thought patterns. 328 using technology, the superior beings may be able to heal dying person better than empath, and they don't transfer injury to themselves, so don't experience any pain. 329 contrast. One person who will kill another person without provocation and feel no remorse, another person who would transfer injuries to herself even when serious and painful to help cure him. 330. Empath may be willing to go only so far to risk her life and pain to endure in order to save another. She may back down if it gets too hard. It may seem like failure, but it is not. Everyone has his limits. 331. Engineer may be stuck in transporting mechanism for years or decades and remain unaffected by time change. That's for the next iteration. 332. Captain may be caught in paradise like police. The next is question mark, and even believe it is to be real. Someone may try to convince him that it is not real. It has no real meaning. Nothing you do really has any importance, since he is needed to help battle some great villain. 333. Captain may be duplicated by transport, but each copy having only part of his personality, each one good side and one bad side. 334. Spaceship with officer may fade into another universe. It may be difficult to get the officer back from their perfect timing when universes meet and happen. 935. Exposure to radiation may quickly speed up aging process and also mental deterioration associated with some cases of aging. 336. Deterioration due to aging may be completely reversed by drug neurotransmitter. They use adrenaline. 337. Person undergoing mental degeneration may find it hard to accept that his intellectual and physical powers are being lost even when confronted with clear evidence. Well, it has very bad consequences, that's also. 338. Person undergoing degeneration may get very angry at his friends for accusing him of a disease that he thinks he does not have, let alone removing him from his commando duties. It happens so quickly. 339. One person undergoing degeneration may be vital to the safety of the spaceship at the moment and must be restored to health as the spaceship and crew are doomed. And 40. Doctors and science officers may come up with formula because of rush. It is crude and no time for testing or refinements. It could cure or kill. 341. One who should try the serum first. It could kill him. It could kill him. Even it leads to better formula to save others before they die. But all will die anyway if Captain doesn't recover right away, since he needs a command to save spaceship and crew from the enemy vessels around the spaceship. 342. Chemical from a woman EGT may make you fall in love with her, but may love spaceship more, like career versus love. 343. Queen of people may be savage, like lacking manners. She may resist learning them, but may give in to it after rejecting one teacher or almost killing it. 344. One race may be altered to look like a person of another race, so as to be a spy or gain access to spaceship or to cause sabotage. Tactics. 345. First officer may be needed in sick bay to supply blood to help perform surgery on his father, but he refuses since there is a spaceship out there trying to destroy his spaceship, so he cannot leave the bridge despite pleading that the chief engineer can take over a man. The injured captain may pretend for a minute that he is well enough, so run the ship, and as soon as the first officer leaves the sick bay, the captain calls the chief engineer to replace him in command of spaceship. Captain deceives first officer. Really, in the end, the captain had to stay there. 246. Performing surgery while spaceship is badly attacked. While spaceship is being attacked, fire on can be hard or life-threatening. May knock out power to so use portable machine. 347. Need to close hangar doors and pressure hangar deck after shuttlecraft around. 348. Shuttlecraft can be guided to shuttle bay by tractor beam. 349. Belief that gambling, even with ordinary old card games, requires skill, not just luck. 350. Can say you are from another city or country, or rather than another planet, if the people are less developed or believe that life on their planet is the only life in the universe.